Alright boys, what is up? Welcome to a new series I'm going to call Poverty 2 Payouts, where I am going to buy a new set fresh of 5 evals with Top Step funding. I'm going to pass them every day on this account. I'm going to be posting my wins, my losses, my progress throughout this challenge. The challenge was to kind of show you guys, if you are an unprofitable or profitable trader, it does not matter. You are watching this for a reason. I want to show you the process of passing 5 funded accounts, copy trading them, and eventually getting a payout from them. Not just passing them, not just getting a payout, but the entire process, the whole way through, right? So this is a new set fresh of 5 accounts. As you can see, 150K combine, leader plus 4. I have 5 top step evals, whatever you want to call them. There's 5 evals. They're all 150Ks. As you can see, I did buy 6 by accident, and I full ported one of them for the fun, seeing if I could make money on it. Did not work out. You can see minus 4.7K on a trade. But my buffer on these accounts, right? 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, all right? They're all 150Ks, meaning the profit goal is $9,000. My drawdown is $4,500. So my game plan for these accounts is going to be risking $1,500 to $2,000 per trade. So I'm not necessarily full porting, but I am in a sense where I only give myself a 2 to 3 losing trade buffer. That is how I'm going to trade these evals, with a 2 to 3 trade buffer. Hopefully I can make around $2,000 to $3,000 per trade as well. My goal is to pass these accounts within 5 trades, 5 trading days. At least I don't want to waste my time on evals. That is how I trade personally. If you are a beginner trader, I do recommend risking much less on your evals. But I currently have the capital and the back. Like, I have enough capital behind me to support myself over leveraging and over risking on these evals. Obviously, when I get to a live funded account, I will be probably risking $1,000 per trade, giving myself a 4 to 5 trade losing buffer. But as of right now, I'm only giving myself 2 to 3 losing trades because it is the eval stage, and I do believe it is a waste of time staying on these. But so far, we are 1 trade into these accounts, made around $2,300 on them, as you can see here. Total P&L 2.3, and that is copy traded across every single account, so you guys can see. Right, leader plus 4 means this account is a leading account, so whatever execution I make on this account is executed across all of them. For those of you guys who don't know what copy trading is, I do highly recommend it. It is going to be more expensive, just because copy trading itself does not cost you anything, but the process of buying 5 accounts and passing them is going to be obviously 5 times more expensive than a single account. But the capital is there, so if I get a $3,000 payout, that is going to be on 5 accounts, so it will be a $15,000 payout. So my goal is to kind of show you guys what it would be like getting a $15,000 to $20,000 payout. My biggest payout to date right now is, I think it's 3,800 across 5 accounts. Yeah, 3,800 across 5 accounts, 19,000. So after the profit split, I received 17,000. It would be cool to grow these accounts once I pass them to 9,000 to pass them, and then I make another 10,000. And then request a $25,000 payout. That would be pretty fucking cool. And that's the goal for the series. Obviously, but that's like the dream goal realistically. Don't know if it's going to happen, but it would be really cool if it happened, right? Here are my stats for these accounts, right? Date range 05 to 07. Today is April 5th. I don't know why it shows last week, last month. Today, nothing, because today is Saturday. That's why. I bought these accounts on Friday morning or Thursday night. I don't even remember, but total P&L is 2,300 as of right now. My goal is to pass these within the next week. I will be posting the trades I took and an updated plan. If I'm in drawdown, I will lower my risk. If I'm in profit, I might up my risk. What I'm going to show you guys throughout this series, right? So let's get into a little trade recap. These are my stats for the same accounts, just different dashboard. See here, reach and maintain $9,000 profit goal, 2,378 out of 9,000, right? My best day cannot be greater than 50% is simply a consistency rule that Top Step has. I also want to explain to you guys the rules. Top Step does not have much rules with news or anything. I don't think they've ever denied a payout. But what you have to watch out for is you cannot make more than 50% of the profit goal on an eval on a given trading day. So if you're on a 50K, your goal is $3,000. You cannot make more than $1,500 on a single trading day. On a single trade, you can, but that's also assuming you have a losing trade right before that, because if you make $2,000 on a trade on a 50K and your goal is 3,000, they're going to make you make $4,000. So you're just fucking yourself over. You're just adding money to the goal that you have to make, right? So it's really, really pointless. And My goal with these is to just make $2,000 to $3,000 a day, 4 to 5 times, and really just pass them slowly like that. I'd rather pass an account in 3 4 days and try to risk everything passing them in 2 days. I'm just more, I guess, more passive with these. Right. All right, boys, this is going to be a trade recap for the money that I made on this account. I made around, like I said, 2,378. So basically $2.4 thousand on the account as of right now. Goal is to make 9,000. Here's a little trade recap for you guys. The trade I took for this trade. So coming into market open, I usually do not trade this early in pre-market, but we did have NFP at 8:30, creating a data high, data low. Data low, swept, edged it. I did get break even on this edge, but not on eval. I wasn't quick enough to enter. I entered on my Alpha Capital accounts and my personal account, and then this dick ass candle, because I'm gonna prioritize my live funds over because I can't execute everything at the same time, right? This dick ass candle just pulled out of nowhere, fucking Diddy candle to the upside. So my entry would have been like up here and my stop loss would have been like here. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not taking this trade on this account. On my other accounts, I got break even and everything brutal because we were up like 80 points. But did not take that trade on Top Step. This is a trade I took on Top Step, right? We had a 5-minute fair value gap, data highs left untouched, and a 3-minute bearish fair value gap as well, right? 5-minute price pushing up. Highest time frame fair value gap or bearish fair value gap in this leg was a 3-minute. Waited for price to inverse it, right? As you can see here. Waited for price to inverse at 3-minute. This candle closed above it. Too high of a close for me. I wait for an open low. And my dumbass thought I top ticked it. Price obviously went down to tap into this order block. I waited for an open low, basically there. Stops were below this order block. Almost got stopped out. You can see this candle literally came and edged my stop loss, right? We have data highs resting above us. No, my entry was more like here. It was a 1-to-1, like on the dot, yeah. My entry was more up here. 2 data highs. Unfortunately, I did not hold all the way just because I literally got trauma from this. We were in this trade for, 10 minutes. And it should not be delivering like this. So, as you can see, I basically exited on this line. This was the actual trade, 0.7 RR. Yeah, wasn't a good trade. I'm not gonna say it was a good trade. The entry was great, but the delivery was not there. So I just wanted to take my profits and leave. Barely made anything for the amount I was risking. I was risking more than I made. Here, exited at this internal high because I didn't want to repeat this. And we were pretty close to the target, so I was just gonna call it safe. Still a win on the account. So the accounts as of right now are, like I said, at $2.4 thousand. I'm going to be updating every trade I take, and I'm trying to like show you guys the screen. I'm going to be updating every trade I take and every dollar I make or lose on this account for this series. It is going to be a short series, hopefully 2 to 3 weeks max. Gonna try to get a 20-30k 15-20k payout, chill with 30 on these for you guys. And if you guys want me to continue it even once I pass the accounts and get the payout, if you guys want me to continue showing you guys every trade I take, I do post trade recaps daily, so these videos might get a little repetitive, but I'm not going to show you guys the P&L on the trade recaps. I'm going to show you guys the P&L on this series, so you guys have it all in one place. So if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out, comment. I'll be there to answer. And have a nice day, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.